Hello ladies, I am going to show you my last trick now. As you can see, I have this I already done and this I not. I had done my full makeup today and early this morning and our games got canceled, so I thought, why not make the video? I have time. So I'm gonna show you what I genuinely do every day to get my mascara going. And you can see, look at the Dainty. That is the Dainty Splurge Cream Eyeshadow. And I absolutely love it. And you can also see my bronzer here, which I have a blemish, but there we go. I'll show you this side. I'm going to blend it in a little bit more. But that is my bronzer, and you can tell my face looks a little bit more tan in certain spots and makes it look thinner also. And I know this video is kind of far away, but I'm going to get up close as I'm doing it because I have a little mirror down here, because you can't do mascara in your phone. It's impossible. And normally I would use my eyeliner. I'm just going to try to make this a short video. I would put my eyeliner on my waterline, and I would also put my Splurge eye cream on. But I'm not going to, so that this video is not an hour long, just to show you how quick it is. Okay, so all you're going to need is lash brush, and mine broke. I just ordered another one. I highly recommend you get the lash brush. You don't need it, but I love it. So it helps you get the clumps out. Post-its, picture, your finger. You'll see what I'm talking about here in just a minute. But I went to Target and got some Post-its, some tiny Post-its. And of course your 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. So we are going to start out, on the instructions page it says to do one coat of your regular mascara. I do not do that. I just like it better this way. So what we're going to do is we are going to start out with our transplanting gel. That's all we are going to use. Our lashes are clean. You want to make sure that they're brushed out nice and straight, and that you have all of the fibers from yesterday off. And it comes off super easy. So, and I still got a little bit of eyeliner on that eye, which is good. Could try to take it off, but I was just trying to hurry. Okay, and we're going to start out with our transplanting gel. That's all we're going to start out with. Okay, transplanting gel is kind of basically just like a regular mascara. That's what it looks like. But of course it's not. It's magic. And you do want to wipe off the excess. And I know you feel like I'm wiping it all off. You're not. It's going to still be on there, I promise. Have both of them open at the same time. Okay. Hold them in your hands. And then I'm going to look down in my mirror down here. And we are going to coat our lashes with our transplanting gel. And you can kind of twirl it and go back and forth at the roots. And make sure we're going straight up. That way we're coating each lash to where they're apart. My lashes are crazy. I promise you, they go crazy. One goes one way and one goes another. So I really got to work at it with mine, but it works. So, and now, like I said, I'm just doing the transplanting gel, and I'm really coating it. I am really coating these lashes with this transplanting gel, because we did substitute it for our regular mascara. So coat it, coat it, coat it, and even go down like this, just to make sure, because you want to go from root to tip, root to tip, root to tip. Okay. And everybody does their 3D fiber lash different. This is how I personally do mine. And I learned a little trick on the side, so. Okay. And now I'm going to get my fibers. I've applied my really thick coat of my transplanting gel first, okay? And now I am doing my fibers. While it's still wet, you need it to be wet so that the fibers will stick. And I'm just going over it from root to tip right now. This is my first coat, and that's all I'm doing is root to tip. I'm not worried about the length right now. I'm worried about the volume. That's all I'm worried about right now. And I go from inside and outside. And sometimes they will go crazy on you, but that's where your lash brush comes into play. Okay, root to tip, root to tip. And I know some people say don't put it as close to your waterline because it'll fall in your eye. It will if you do not coat it with your transplanting gel and lock it in. That's why you have fibers falling on your face, because you have not coated every fiber with the transplanting gel. Okay. So now I've got my volumizing coat. Let me get closer here. Now I've got my volumizing coat. That's just for my volume, okay? And now, normally I would do this eye, but I've already got it done. But now you're going to let it dry. You want to let it dry because if not, you are going to make the mascara go older quicker because your fibers are going to come off onto your transplanting gel brush. Okay, so let me just let that dry for a second. I'm trying to make this quick video. And it doesn't take this long. I'm just talking in between, so that's why it's taking so long. Okay, and I know it's not completely dry, but we're going to go anyway. And now I am going to go over from root to tip to make sure I cover every piece of fiber that I put on there. This is how you're going to prevent fibers falling on your face. If you have fibers falling on your face, it's because you are in a hurry and you have not coated every one. And I am coating from root to tip. And I'm going slow just to make sure I get them straight and I get them completely covered for this. Because this is my base volumizing coat. I'm not worried about length right now. Okay, now we're going to work on our length, okay? And we've already got some length, but this is our lengthening coat. We are going to go about midway and go up. Gently, midway up. Midway up. I would pick my harder eye to do to show you, but it's okay. Everybody's got those one line, or that one eye that is harder to do than the other. Okay, and like I said, now we're working on lengthening them. And this is all you've got to do. And just make sure you're coating every lash, and even go in from behind like this and go up and kind of twist it. If you don't get it on the first try, don't say, oh, this mascara does not work, I give up. Don't do that, because I promise you it works. If you just, it just takes time, you know, to work with it. And this is where my Post-it comes in. And normally I would have, like on this eye, I have the Splurge Cream Eyeshadow on in Dainty, by the way. It's more of a purpley color. But I don't here. This is where your Post-it note is going to come in handy. You don't want to mess up, which I am, and I will, mess up my, my eyeshadow, because I am a messy mascara person. Again, you want to let it dry, but I don't have the time. And I am brushing them up onto this. And you can use just about anything that you want to. I just use this Post-it. Which you can tell it's already lengthening. But the reason we're doing this is, for one, we are curling them up. And for two, we are making sure we are coating every lash. Every long lash is what I should say. That's why we're doing this Post-it without getting it. Like I said, I would pick the hardest eye to do. Let me put this down. Okay. But that's what we're doing with this. We are making sure we coat every one of the long lashes. That way they don't twist and turn on us. And you can go from the bottom up. And normally I would do more than one coat, but since I'm doing the video for you guys, I will just do the one coat. But this right here is what gives me my long, long lashes. So now that I'm done, I'm completely done because I've fiber gelled it. The gel seals it in, and you're not going to have fibers falling on your face, okay? So, look at this length. And I know I hate picking up my eye, but look at this length. You know, I mean, it's even a little bit longer than that one. But that's how you're going to get the length. And you can also, like I said, do your finger if you wanted to. Yeah, you're going to have mascara on your fingers. Oh, well. Just kind of stick your finger right here and go up. Just brush them because you want to make sure you're getting those tips completely covered with the mascara. It just works better now. You can do it like this. No problem. I just found that trick to be very helpful for me. And that's how I get my lashes that long. And that's it. That's it, ladies. That's all it is. And like I said, you don't have to go out and buy Post-it notes. Don't worry about that. But this is more of a natural look. I normally do bigger, but this is more of my natural look. And it also, after I'm done with that, I go and grab my hairdryer and I hold it underneath my eye and it curls them up. So definitely do that process too, and that will also help loosen all the fibers or blow away all the fibers that you did not get covered with the transplanting gel, which will you won't have fibers falling through on your face throughout the day. I don't have that problem anymore, but I've worked with it a lot and, you know, played with it. But I want you to see one more time the length. And also, if you find it to where it's getting clumpy somewhere, this lash brush, we will just comb it up lightly. You don't want to rip them out. And this isn't the best lighting, so I'm sure you guys can't see the best. But I also, whenever I am doing my hairdryer, I will take my lash brush, and to help it go even longer, I will have the heat on it, and I will go and just pull up. See that? Look how long those are. And I will just pull it up. That's all I will do. But that's how you get the natural look. I'm not the natural look girl. I'm the big lashes girl. But let me get you a little closer look here at the length. Look at the length. I mean, it made it really long. And like I said, you don't have to do the Post-it note. And it's hard to do on the phone. Very hard to do. And very hard to tell if it's good. In the mirror, it looks good. So we'll just stick with it's good. But the hairdryer is going to look, you can even see that one longer lash. So, that is my trick. And I will look down there so you can see how long they are now. They're super long because I have super short lashes. But check out the cream eyeshadows, and also our mineral pigments are amazing. Never was an eyeshadow girl, now I am. So, hopefully this helps. If you need any more help doing that, and if you need a better video, just let me know and I can do it. But this is all I could come up with right now with the lighting and stuff in my house because it's so dark. So, have a good Sunday.